Michael Beauchamp, A Journey Through Australian Football. Early Life and Beginnings. Michael Beauchamp was born on January 8, 1982, in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, to a family with a strong connection to sports. From a young age, Beauchamp developed a keen interest in football, initially playing in his local teams before progressing to more competitive youth leagues. His early experiences in football were shaped by his physicality and his keen tactical understanding of the game, traits that would become defining features of his playing style. Growing up in Sydney, Beauchamp joined the Marconi Stallions, one of the most prominent youth football clubs in the region. His performances at youth level quickly caught the attention of selectors, and in 1999, at just 17 years old, he earned a spot in the Australian Institute of Sport, AIS. The AIS provided an important development platform for Beauchamp, offering world-class training and allowing him to compete against other top Australian footballing talents. His time at the AIS was critical in shaping his future as a professional footballer. Beauchamp's natural ability as a central defender stood out, and his leadership skills started to emerge. After completing his stint at the AIS, Beauchamp moved to the National Soccer League, NSL, Australia's top football league at the time, where his career began to flourish. His early career was marked by consistent performances, and it wasn't long before he made the leap to higher levels of competition, including a notable move to the A-League. Breakthrough in Australia, A-League and domestic success. Beauchamp's first professional contract came in 2002 when he signed with Newcastle United Jets in the newly formed A-League, Australia's premier domestic competition. At the time, the A-League was still in its infancy, and players like Beauchamp were integral in shaping the competition's early identity. His debut season saw him start to earn recognition for his solid defensive performances, strong aerial ability, and composure on the ball. As a young defender, Beauchamp's rise was rapid, and by the 2005-2006 A-League season, he had firmly established himself as one of the league's top defenders. His performances at Newcastle earned him a move to Sydney FC in 2006, a club with high ambitions and a rich history in Australian football. At Sydney FC, Beauchamp became an even more prominent figure, regularly playing in central defence alongside experienced teammates and guiding the team to several important domestic and international victories. In the 2007-2008 season, Beauchamp was part of the Sydney FC squad that secured the A-League Championship, one of the club's most significant accomplishments. His partnership in defense with other key players was instrumental in the team's success, as he combined his tactical intelligence with solid defensive qualities to help secure Sydney FC's place as one of the A-League's most respected teams. Beauchamp's time at Sydney FC showcased his leadership and consistency, both on the pitch and off it. His ability to read the game, intercept passes, and win aerial duels made him one of the most effective defenders in the league. This period marked the peak of his domestic career, as he had solidified his reputation as one of the most dependable central defenders in the A-League. Move to Europe, broadening horizons, 2008-2013. Despite his success in the A-League, Beauchamp's aspirations extended beyond Australian football. In 2008, he made the leap to Europe, joining German Bundesliga club 1. FC Nürnberg on a transfer. The move to Germany marked a significant step up in his career, as he joined one of the top leagues in the world. However, adapting to life in Europe would be no easy task, and Beauchamp faced stiff competition for a spot in Nürnberg's starting lineup. Although his time at Nürnberg was limited, Beauchamp's professional attitude and determination to succeed saw him fight for a starting position. Over the next few seasons, Beauchamp made appearances in both the Bundesliga and the DFB Pokal, Germany's premier domestic cup competition. His spell in Germany helped him grow both as a player and as an individual, and it offered him valuable experience in one of the world's most competitive football environments. Beauchamp's time in Germany was followed by stints at various European clubs, including a move to Al Khor SC in Qatar in 2011. Although his time in the Middle East was relatively short, it provided Beauchamp with the opportunity to experience football in a different cultural and competitive context. His performances at Al Khor were commendable, and his experience abroad further cemented his status as a seasoned and versatile central defender. However, after his experience in Qatar, Beauchamp decided to return to Australia to continue his career in the A-League, where he would go on to play for several more seasons before eventually transitioning into coaching and other football-related roles. Return to Australia and A-League success, 2013 to 2016. After his European and Middle Eastern sojourns, Beauchamp made the decision to return to Australia in 2013, joining Melbourne Heart, now Melbourne City FC, in the A-League. His return to the A-League was a welcome one, and Beauchamp quickly regained his status as one of the league's leading defenders. His experience from playing in Europe added an extra layer of professionalism to his game, and his leadership qualities continued to shine. At Melbourne Heart, Beauchamp played in a pivotal role in defense, combining with a new generation of players to help stabilize the team's backline. Although the club was undergoing a transition period, Beauchamp's leadership and ability to marshal the defense were key assets. He also helped nurture young defenders in the team, passing on his vast experience and knowledge of the game. During this period, Beauchamp continued to represent the Australian national team intermittently, making a handful of appearances for the Socceroos in international friendlies and qualification campaigns. While injuries and the rise of younger defenders saw his international appearances become less frequent, Beauchamp remained an important figure in the domestic scene. In 2014, he made the move to Central Coast Mariners, where he played for a season before retiring from playing professionally in 2016. Beauchamp's final years in the A-League were marked by his continued commitment to maintaining high standards both on the pitch and in the locker room, providing mentorship for younger players and contributing to the overall team dynamic. Main achievements: a consistent and reliable defender. Throughout his career, Michael Beauchamp's ability to remain a consistent and reliable figure in defense was a defining characteristic. While he may not have received the same level of widespread recognition as some of his contemporaries, his solid performances for both club and country earned him the respect of fans, coaches, and fellow players. Some of his key achievements include A-League Championship, 2007 to 2008. Beauchamp's crucial role in helping Sydney FC secure the A-League Championship in 2008 is one of the highlights of his club career. His commanding performances at the back were essential to the team's success. International career with the Socceroos, Beauchamp earned 30 caps for the Australian national team, representing his country in international friendlies and qualifiers. Although his time with the national team was somewhat limited, his presence in the Socceroos squad was a testament to his skill and leadership. Experience in European leagues: Beauchamp's time in the German Bundesliga and Qatar Stars League expanded his footballing horizons and added invaluable experience to his game. Final years and legacy. Michael Beauchamp officially retired from professional football in 2016, leaving behind a legacy as one of the A-League's most dependable central defenders. Post-retirement, he transitioned into coaching and football-related roles, continuing to contribute to Australian football by working with youth teams and helping to develop the next generation of players. Beauchamp's legacy is defined by his professionalism, his leadership qualities, and his ability to consistently perform at a high level, both in Australia and abroad. Though he may not have been the most flashy or high-profile player, his impact on the teams he played for was undeniable. He will be remembered as one of Australia's most reliable defenders and a player who represented the Socceroos with distinction and pride.